Hi gang, and Dr. Von Caps, the Niche Prof. Many of you have heard about or are familiar with a website called About Me. It's a convenient link that you can go to share with other people so that they can find you or connect with you on other platforms. And I wanted to take a look. This is my About Me page right here. You're able to go in and you're able to set it up. Some of the standard platforms are already available for you to merely give them permission to connect with, places like Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Flickr, Foursquare, YouTube, and the like. But then others, you need to go in and you need to use the custom URL, and then you need to authorize it there. All you have to do is cut and paste the URL to your profile into it, and push go ahead to confirm it and go through that process, and then it will appear here. For example, if you're looking on this page, that is how I put in the Empire Avenue. That's how I put in the primary blog at nicheprof.com, tutorialseries.com, my typepad blog, Posterous, my Blogspot blog, Tumblr, Amplify, and then the others going across the top up here. And you have the ability here to select your own custom background, and the background I have here is a photo that I took at a retreat that we were doing in the hills of Georgia at the Black Bear Lodge. And so I chose that because I thought it was an interesting background that added a little bit of eye pop to it and was still set up enough to where it could be viewed by people visiting the page. Now, there's an alternative out there that a lot of you may not be as familiar with, and I would think that it might be something that you would want to add to your About Me arsenal. And that is a site called Isalso.at. And in this case, my link would be nicheprof.isalso.at. And there you can go in and you can add in the platforms that you're on, and it's much easier for people to see, and they can click on it. When they click on it, for example, click on the YouTube, and what it will do is it will take you on over to the Niche Prof's YouTube channel. It's really that simple. And let's go on back. You'll notice it opened it in a new window, so all I have to do is close it here. Well, my mistake. In that particular case, it did not open it in a new window. So let us go in now and let us go back to reopen it. It would help if I could spell Niche Prof, wouldn't it, guys? Okay, automatically populate back up there. And as we see, it will take us right back into the profile page. And you'll be able to go in, and if you want to open the platform in a new window, obviously most of you are already aware, just simply go on in. For example, on well, let's take LinkedIn as an example here, and put your cursor over it, right click on it, open a new tab, and as you can see, I keep a lot of tabs open, I keep a lot of windows open, and that's only on this one monitor. I have another monitor to the side with an equal number. And we go on over to LinkedIn as the page is loading there. And what it will do is it will take you right into your LinkedIn profile that people can connect with you. Don't you love to see that little circle going around? There we are. And you can go in, you can view the profile. I'm not going to bother to sign in again. If I want to see full profile, all I have to do is click on that. and that will show you some of my fairly recent activity as you go on down through there. Some of my connections. If you want to see all of my connections, all you have to do is click here. Some other people that people have also viewed: Chris Lotko out in San Diego, Chris Perillo, Louis Bauer, Nakiva Carruthers back from the Washington area, Jake Kern from up in Minnesota, Ryan Ziegler, Kevin Green, some of the other people, Chris Boss, Adriel Hampton, who's in the political sphere out in California in the Bay Area. So people that are coming across myself also are viewing those people, and I can tell you from experience most of those people are active on Empire Avenue, and that may be one of the reasons why they're the ones showing up there. If we go on in and you take a look at connections, as you can see, I've got 500 plus. Right now at the top of the heap, Nicole Dean, Margaret Eifert, Charlotte Cowley. You can click on that and it will go in and it will show you all of my connections. I think right now I have a little over 2,000 different connections. And the thing about LinkedIn is it goes out exponentially, because when you connect to someone, for example, I've known Dave Webb for a few years. We have 47 different connections in common. And I will know many of the people he knows, and we will also cross promote that way just by merely having connections there. Okay, Matt Atherton, I've got 127 connections in common with him. But anyway, that's another alternative to About Me. As you can see, you've got most of your major social platforms here: SoundCloud, Vimeo, Twitter, Tumblr. So you might want to bookmark that too and set up a profile at Isalso.at to complement or supplement your About Me. Alright guys, that's another tip from the Niche Prof, and I'll catch you in the next video. Hope you learned something, and make use of the things that you have out there. Don't just let them sit. Goodbye all.